when Nico's not working for Bullhorn, he's a part-time Olivier Giroud lookalike.
Yes.
Yeah, you get that a lot. Have you ever signed an autograph?
Yeah, birthdays, like you do the odd like radio stuff. But no, I think he's much taller than me.
I think he probably is. So, Nico, welcome to the show.
Thank you.
Say
Good
hello.
to be here.
Say hello.
Everyone.
That's it. You're my fourth favourite French person.
The previous three.
Well, yeah, I've got Gerard Houllier.
Not bad. Liverpool manager.
Yeah. Andre the Giant.
I didn't even know he was French.
Yeah, he was French. Yeah. And Inspector Clouseau. But thinking about it, they're all either a dead or fictional character. So you're my favourite alive French person.
Oh, there you go.
So yeah. So how did you end up here then?
I came from 1 year, like every French person, finished studying, had a couple of sales jobs in France, got bored. A friend of mine told me I should come and work in recruitment, and started working for K2. And just came from 1 year, and 17 years down the line, still here.
What do you like about the UK, being a French person?
Ooh.
Tough
we
question.
might need a bit of time.
Tough questions. You have to think about it.
What I like about the UK.
What's kept you here?
I think like the working environment is very much what I like. France is great for a lot of things, but I think from a business point of view, I like the meritocracy approach to business.
Yeah.
Not like necessarily who do you know and how long you been in the job. And so very much embrace that. I love that. Anybody had a shot at anything, and it's not the US, not the land of opportunity, but it's kind of close enough, I guess.
But you just said it because like recruitment is a great industry where you could come in, you could literally have zero qualifications, but if you've got the right attitude, the attitude is listen, you can really make money for yourself and a real career for yourself. So I think that's what I like about the industry.
I've worked in alliances for 6 years. Kind of created a function here. Well, took it over for Pete Linus, so big shoes to fill. But
friend of the show.
Friend of the show, at least. Yeah, very much so. It's very interesting in the way we approach business. It's all about creating value out of merging like solutions and kind of vision as well. So. I know that we do that with our customers, and it takes a lot of time, and we have to kind of really get into the strategic element of it. I think with the partners it's more or less the same. They are keen to obviously work with our customer base, but they typically come over to us with some great solutions that are really here to help the industry accelerate and grow.
So in terms of footballers, best French footballer ever, is it Zidane, Platini, or Just Fontaine?
So Just Fontaine still holds the record for most goals in a World Cup.
Yes, 13 goals, 1958 World Cup. Obviously famous because Brazil won that in Sweden. A 17-year-old called Pele, never heard from him again.
Amazing keeper as well. But I think, like for me, it's still going to be Zidane. I think that for your generation, like still looking to get a trophy coming home.
Oh, you're talking about the English, yeah.
I think for me, I got lucky that in my lifetime we got 2 Euros, 2 World Cups. I only remember 3 of the 4, but the first one really kind of meant something.
Don't boast, people don't.
Yeah, I know you're going to cut that out, but
people don't like that.
All healthy relationships have an element of S&M. For example, in our relationship, I'm a bit sadistic because I torture and degrade Jean-Paul, and he's a bit masochistic because he likes it.
But no, I don't like it at all, Antoine.
Of course you like it. If not, why would you come back every week for more?
Because I want to be on television, I would do anything to be on television.
Been in the last 2 to 3 years, or 4 to 5, you choose how far you go back. So the best emerging technologies or parts of ball that you've seen or worked with, what ones would you call out as?
Well, timely answer, but Serenum would be one of them. Acquired yesterday, as time of recording is. And I signed them as a partner 6 years ago. Yeah, one of the very first partners I signed back then. I remember Mike Restivo telling me when I first started, shift scheduling, start thinking about that. and then kind of, we got into this. So that would be one, very much so. And I think after that, you have some more traditional tech that's being developed specifically for our industry.
Yeah.
And in that case, you have some real acceleration. It's not trying to fit a kind of round peg in a square hole, but you have the likes of, or the other way around.
Yeah.
I tend to butcher English expressions.
Yeah, that's okay. We'll talk about that in a minute.
Yeah, so like the likes of Cube19, for instance, that were there before I joined, but developed analytics specifically for our industry, or the likes of Cloudcore, who've done like they do telephony, and it's pretty generic, but if you think about it in the context of the industry, they develop products specifically for this industry.
Yeah, because it is different.
Yeah, and most people don't get it. Everybody thinks their industry is different. And to some degree it's true, but really when you're trying to sell into our industry, if you're not kind of focusing on users and how people are going to be using your technology to kind of generate value, most of the time you're going to miss the plot.
Absolutely. So what's next for you?
New adventure, really, right? Joining the team and making an impact, I guess. It's just
I think the European market is really hot for digital transformation right now, and I think France is an interesting recruitment market.
It is. I think it's really turning. It's really looking to invest into the future now. It's remarkable what the industry has been able to achieve.
Yeah.
And their leading position in the world. France is only a 60 million people country, but the way they dominate the tech market in our industry is pretty spectacular. And the way they've done it is focusing mostly on their brands and on the people, and I think there's a realization on the French market today that they could go even faster if they were to adopt like technology. And I think this is very much the transformation we're witnessing now.
There you go. So France, look out. There's a man called Nico. He's coming for you.
Yep.
On that bombshell, Nico, thank you. It's been a pleasure to finally get you on the show.
Thank you very much. Glad to be here.
That's it.
I'm going to show all my friends.
Exactly. Until next time, catch you later. But we like to butcher the French language a little bit. We like to use French phrases. So I've got a couple of French words here that we use every day in England. I'm going to name them. Give us your thoughts.
Okay.
Okay. Cliché.
Yes.
Yeah.
You use it more than we do.
Really?
Yeah. It's like this thing with most of the French phrases or words that English people use in a French pronunciation. Typically, you use it more than we would in France.
Okay. All right. Cool. Another one for you. Déjà vu.
Yeah, déjà vu. Yeah.
I think, isn't that a film by someone?
I don't know.
Is it a Denzel Washington film?
Oh, maybe you're right. I was thinking about something different.
Yeah.
I watched The Matrix with my kids over the weekend for the first time, and you know that scene with the cat. In the very first
it's
one.
a long time since watched The Matrix, but yeah.
So there's a blip in the Matrix, and then the cat comes back twice, and Neo says "déjà vu," and then something popped up as well.
Is that why we all think we maybe live in the Matrix? Because
that's the one. Yeah.
There you got it. What else have I got? Faux pas.
Faux pas. That's a good one.
Yeah, I like that word. I have to make many faux pas.
That's how you learn, right?
On that, cul-de-sac.
This one you butchered the pronunciation.
How should you say it?
So you should say cul-de-sac.
Cul-de-sac.
Which literally means bottom of the bag. I
Yeah,
guess.
bottom of the bag. Bottom of the bag. But it obviously means the bottom of the where the house is.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, obviously speaking about Nico, creme de la creme.
Yeah. Creme de la creme. Yeah.
Do you think that what we've done here tonight will help the struggle for European unity?
Not really.